Hello, Alan Claudia Bailey at the New London Equestrian Center. I'm going to talk today a little bit about Christmas traditions and some of our Christmas traditions. The first tradition I thought we'd share was that the Vikings used to chop down a fir tree and place it in their homes to help them cope with the long winters of Scandinavia. In France and Germany, evergreen trees were hung upside down from the ceiling as a symbol of Christianity. And one that I particularly like is that Martin Luther saw the beauty of starlight shining through the branches of fir trees in the forest, and he tried to duplicate that with a fir tree in his home. He tied a candle in the tree and lit it. He liked it so much, he added more candles. Interesting tradition. Our traditions, we moved here from Michigan in 1995, and so we would often cut our tree down the weekend of Thanksgiving. And then we'd make sure we decorated a week or two before Christmas. We'd often set it up early because we were often taking the tree down either on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas, because we would leave the day after Christmas to take our family, Claudia, Scott, and I, would drive back to Michigan so that Scott could have his Christmas and we could all have Christmas with family. Then we were usually coming home by New Year's, and then Scott would want to get together with his buddies around New Year's and sort of have the third Christmas. That's morphed into a New Year's party that now those young guys, they're all late 20s, early 30s, continue to this day. One of my own personal traditions is that I have 4 Christmas movies that I always watch at Christmas time, sometimes by myself, but it's just become one of our traditions or my tradition. No matter what your traditions are, please remember the reason for the season. In John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever shall believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." Merry Christmas.
I'm going to jump in here. One of my favorite traditions from our Christmas tier also is for Christmas Day, to emphasize the reason for the season, we would have a Happy Birthday Jesus cake. And that would be done on Christmas Day. We enjoyed that tradition. Sadly, we don't do that so much anymore. But I would recommend it to those that have young children to emphasize the reason why the presents are here, the family is gathered, and that we are having such a wonderful, lovely time with friends and family at this time of year. I also enjoyed Scott's extended family with his friends all coming over, ending up on sleeping bags around the fireplace, all enjoying their own Christmas together. And it has just emphasized the reason why we love our friends and family. And thanks be to God for the blessings that have been bestowed upon us. Right, Champ? Merry Christmas.
We went long.